Felt good to get out there. We've been putting a lot of work in, and finally it was just an opportunity to get out with the group and watch, the different drills, the compete drills, and just see these guys operate at ice level.
Lindy, when you were skating around right before the start of practice, you've had the job for 5 months, but what was going through your head? I mean, you haven't practiced with this club in 11 years.
I'm just thinking about let's have one heck of a practice, really. Looking around at some of the size, watching some of the speed, even those opening laps. Later on practice, the ice was pretty bad, and it didn't look quite as good. But, to start, I just say it was a good feeling just getting back out.
Do you allow yourself to soak it in at all and kind of be nostalgic, or is it simply work?
No, it's just work right now. Really, it's moved on from that point and making sure that we're trying to cover off almost every detail so we put ourselves in a great place to be where we want to be at the end of the year.
When you get a new group that you're coaching, Lindy, do you try to early on in a camp like this to see how far you can push them?
Well, I think if the focus on today was like a real high compete, a lot of individual battles, a lot of physicality. There was a couple drills that pushed them to the limit. The practice, some of the details inside we had to slow up a little bit, which made the practice a little bit longer. But we wanted to see the compete first. I think you can build your fitness in those some of those up and down the ice for 5 minutes. That's a tough skate for them. So I was impressed. I liked the day. I liked the practice. I liked what the group did.
I'm sure that this practice is a bigger statement than anything you could have said to these guys yesterday. But what message did you really want to press upon them, entering this camp, and what was at stake?
That from day one we want to get better every day. That we want to put the work in. I want them to challenge each other to be better as a line, be better as a D pair. We're going to play a little bit different, so I want them to get comfortable with, some of the breakouts and how quick we want to play and getting out of our zone quicker. So with the group really was just bring energy, bring enthusiasm, get better from day one to the last day of the year.